In the 1880s, mobs expelled Chinese residents. In the 1880s, West Coast cities like Tacoma and Seattle violently expelled their Chinese communities. These events, known as the Tacoma Riot of 1885 and the Seattle Riot of 1886, were part of a broader wave of anti-Chinese violence that swept the American West, displacing over 20,000 people. Chinese immigrants had arrived decades earlier, drawn by the gold rush and railroad jobs. By the 1860s, many had settled in Washington Territory, working in mines, canneries, and logging camps. But resentment grew. White laborers, often recent immigrants themselves, accused Chinese workers who were paid less and lived frugally of undercutting wages. In 1882, the US passed the Chinese Exclusion Act, suspending immigration and denying citizenship. But for many, that wasn't enough. Violence escalated. In Tacoma, city leaders planned the expulsion months in advance. On November 3, 1885, a mob of 500, including the mayor and city council, forced 300 Chinese residents from their homes at gunpoint. They were marched 9 miles in the rain and put on trains to Portland. Tacoma's Chinatowns were burned to the ground. No one was held accountable. In Seattle, tensions boiled over in February 1886. A mob led by the Knights of Labor rounded up hundreds of Chinese residents, dragging them to the harbor to board a steamship. Lacking funds for passage, many were held in a warehouse. Violence erupted. Federal troops intervened, and martial law was declared. Within days, most of Seattle's Chinese population was gone. These events became known as the Tacoma Method, a model for forced expulsion across the West. Though Congress later paid reparations to the Chinese government, the victims themselves received nothing. The legacy of these riots helped shape America's race-based immigration policies for decades to come. Please like and subscribe.